Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, September 19th, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I take focused, aligned action from a state of wholeness. And I want to start this by tuning into some relevant news that Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. And I know a lot of people are mourning this, grieving this, and even fearful of the fact that she passed. And I just want to address this on a few levels. The first level is, our trips between spirit and humanness. I think sometimes we're like, okay, I'm going to be more effective in spiritual realm. I've done my work here, so I'm going to spirit realm. So we graduate and go to spirit. And then in spirit, we're like, if I could just get my hands on those people, I know I could help. I know I could put them, in right alignment, help them out, all that. And we end up back in the body, even when we say, I think this is my last lifetime on earth. So my feeling is that right now, her best place is to help from spirit. And then for us here on earth, we can be moved by her example of fighting for, I don't know if that's the right word, but standing for, it's better, standing up for what we believe in, standing up in our integrity, and honoring that. And I feel like 2020, and especially this weekend, holds so much energy around that. This year is so much about seeing our shadow, that Pluto energy, seeing the shadow, seeing our darkness. And yet at the same time, even as we see that, even as we process that, even as we work that, rising into our power. And this weekend exemplifies that energy on so many levels. We are building into Mars Yod energy. So the Yod energy, it especially can affect those who hold Yods, but all of us need to tune into the message. So the major Yod will be pointed at Mars, and Mars in Aries is like, yes, of course, take action, but make sure it's aligned with who you are. Make sure you're not taking action out of anybody else's indictment, anybody else's inducement. I don't know what the right word is. Take it from your soul. This is a major weekend for us to check in. What is my motivation? What is driving me? What is moving me? And again, remembering Sun in Virgo, this Virgo lesson. Am I moving from a place of yes, from my body, my mind, my spirit, my soul, my heart? Am I in alignment? Or is my heart saying one thing, my soul another, spirit's over here, and the body's like, I just want to go take a nap? We really want to move from that aligned place. And if you are off in one of those, where some part of you is a yes and another part of you is a no, that is worth investigating. Because when we are motivated, we really do want to motivate from that whole, holy, united place. So, very powerful energy. However, with this Mars energy, and even with the fear that's up right now, we can feel jostled into thinking that we need to take action. And so we may be in a reactive or fearful state in this energy. And so again, it's very important to come back to that Virgo lesson. So we have the Sun in conjunct Mars as a major part of this building Yod. So again, the Sun in Virgo is like, slow down, breathe, check in with body, mind, spirit, soul, heart, get holistic in your motivation. And Mars energy, even though it's retrograde, Mars is always ready to go. Mars is always ready to stand up, fight, take action based on what it's feeling passionate or aggressive about. So be aware of that energy. I think action may be the song by the Rolling Stones, Just a Kiss Away. I don't know what is it called? give me shelter. It feels like that, like temper, move from see, spirit, move from that tempered place. Breathe through these energies. Now, we will not have it yet. We're going to have to get into some other things. But the other piece of the yod that's filling in, it's a fast moving yod, is the moon in Scorpio. So the moon will be moving into Scorpio at 11:33 a.m. Pacific time. It will not yet be reaching that yod state, but we're going to be building into it. Now, the moon in Scorpio, moon is so interesting. Moon, our emotional energy, our yin energy. Scorpio energy can take us into our darkest dark. It can also rise us into our power. But again, I feel like we are going to be facing fears in this energy. And so we really do need to be conscious of these energies coming up. Are you moving by being reactive from that fearful state, or are you moving from your integrity, from that wholeness? So awareness of that with his Mars yod will be uber important. Very, very important. Again, we're going to be building into it. It's a fast moving yod, which thank goodness, but the awareness of this is very important because Mars energy can definitely shake us up, you know? Mars yod for sure can shake us up. So before we get to those things, we have the moon finishing up in Libra. And even tonight, we have the moon in Libra squaring Pluto, the moon squaring Saturn. So again, we may be thrown out of our center, moon in Libra, trying to find that emotional center, thrown out of our center by outside authority, outside shoulds, outside stimulation, that Pluto energy. Are we feeling fearful or are we in our power? And this is just something, like I said, to explore all this weekend. What does it feel like when I'm in my power? And what does it feel like when I'm reactive from that fearful state? And just keep tuning into that to allow yourself to make these shifts. Let's see. We're also building, and I think this feels really pertinent in this energy as well, Mercury is building into a square with Pluto that'll be on Sunday, but we're going to have to face these fears and face where they're really coming from. And again, this year 2020, we are all more powerful in our individual selves than we ever realize. And when you stand up in your wholeness, your holiness, when you stand up in your integrity, when you find yourself in that balanced place and are able to move from there, oh my gosh, you can move mountains just like she did, you know? And so just be aware of that. We can each step into our power on that level. Know this. This is very true, and this is very important in this energy. I also want to mention, I was like, where's the other yod? I know we have another yod going on. We also will have a yod pointing at the moon in Scorpio incoming. So that's reminding us part of the importance is also our willingness to go there within ourselves. Just notice the shadow, notice the fears. You don't have to judge it. You know, you don't even have to fix it. Just notice it. Be aware of it. The awareness of it is half the battle. So, I think we'll have some flip-flopping going on in this energy. Our mind may be flip-flopping all over the place. Just, again, awareness, consciousness of this energy, understanding of ourselves, understanding of this yod energy, feeling into it. Okay, what is my process in this? Where do I, on the body, mind, spirit, soul, heart level, where is it that I have to work on? I have to say a lot of people really need to connect into the body level, because the body level really enables you to connect into the soul and the spirit. What is your body saying? What is it needing? The body is where we store so many of these emotions that are hidden and induce those reactions. So awareness of that. I also have these two earth cards in reverse, abundance in reverse and slowing down in reverse. I take these earth cards in reverse as we are not feeling very grounded, and we may be kind of like live wire-ish in this energy. So take the time to get grounded, take the time to connect in, because that may support you in and through this energy. So that is it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious. Namaste.